In the hidden corners of medieval Europe, certain books were never meant for casual readers. They were not written for curiosity, but for transformation. Among these rare grimoires stands the Book of Abramelin, a text that traces its origins back to the 15th century. It is attributed to a figure known as Abraham of Worms. According to the narrative, Abraham was a Jewish traveler and seeker of sacred wisdom. He claimed to have journeyed across lands in search of true magical knowledge. His search eventually led him to a mysterious mage named Abramelin. Abramelin was said to dwell in Egypt, a master of sacred and divine magic. The book presents itself as Abraham's testimony, a record of the teachings he received from this enigmatic teacher. Unlike many grimoires, this text does not begin with demon summoning. Instead, it begins with purification. It outlines a long and demanding spiritual ritual. The central goal was contact with one's holy guardian angel. This was not metaphorical guidance. It was described as direct communion with a divine intermediary. The ritual demanded months of isolation. In some versions, 6 months. In others, up to 18 months of preparation. The practitioner was required to withdraw from worldly distractions. A small oratory was to be constructed. Prayers were to be performed daily at fixed hours. Moral discipline was essential. Purity of intention was mandatory. The ritual demanded celibacy, prayer, and unwavering focus. It was not magic of quick results. It was transformation through sustained devotion. According to the text, perseverance would lead to revelation. The holy guardian angel would appear, not as a vague presence, but as conscious guidance. This encounter represented spiritual perfection. Only after achieving this union could the second stage begin. After success, the practitioner would gain authority over spirits. Unlike other grimoires, authority did not come first. It came only after divine alignment. The magician would summon rebellious spirits. These spirits were compelled to swear obedience. Their power was subordinated to the divine will. The structure reversed the usual order of ceremonial magic. First holiness, then command. The book contains numerous magical word squares. These squares consist of letters arranged in symmetrical grids. Each word square is said to produce a specific effect. Some promise invisibility, others claim to reveal hidden treasure. Some influence love or reconciliation. The symmetry of the squares suggests cosmic balance. Language becomes structure. Structure becomes power. Scholars have debated their origins for centuries. Some see Hebrew influence in the linguistic patterns. Others suggest medieval mystical symbolism. Regardless of origin, the word squares became iconic. The manuscript itself circulated in limited copies. It was preserved in handwritten form for generations. Each copy contained slight variations. Translators introduced differences in wording and instruction. In the 19th century, an English translation revived interest in the text. That translation deeply influenced Western occult revival movements. Members of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn studied it carefully. Aleister Crowley famously attempted the Abramelin operation. Though his attempt was interrupted, its influence remained. The book's emphasis on the holy guardian angel shaped modern ceremonial magic. It introduced a model of spiritual authority rooted in personal revelation. Rather than merely commanding demons, it demanded sati. The discipline required was severe. Isolation tested psychological endurance. The months of ritual demanded unwavering faith. Few practitioners completed the full operation. Fewer still claimed success. Yet the text's mystique only grew stronger. It remains one of the most famous ritual grimoires ever written, not because it promises quick power, but because it promises transformation. It blends devotion, discipline, and dominion into a single path. It stands at the intersection of mysticism and magic, a 15th century manuscript that still challenges modern seekers. The Book of Abramelin endures as a testament to the belief that true authority begins not with spirits, but with the purification of the soul.